On the discovery side, we've swung the pendulum way too far. When I became DA, we adopted a voluntary disclosure policy that was very progressive in how we shared evidence with the defense. But it maintained and ensured the safety of our victims and our witnesses. We now have a system where prosecutors are required to disclose victim and witnesses' contact information within 15 days of arraignment. And that's just not, it just doesn't adequately protect our witnesses and victims. We also, as Americans, cherish the secrecy of grand jury. It's one of the cornerstones of American jurisprudence. And with an instance that has changed with the new discovery law, in that grand jury transcripts are discoverable within 15 days. And so someone who would normally testify in secrecy in grand jury, that secrecy is essentially eviscerated. So what I'd like to see is a system that's fair, where defendants and defense attorneys are receiving information so that they can adequately prepare their case, they can make an informed decision to take a guilty plea or not, and that they can adequately prepare for hearings and trials, while not unnecessarily putting victims and witnesses in danger. And you can do that in a variety of different ways. You can expand the time frame. You can classify discovery in as peripheral or core, and have only the core discovery due within a certain time period. You can require witness statements to be only discoverable within a certain period of time before trials and hearings instead of 15 days after arraignment. You can require only testifying witnesses' information to be disclosed as opposed to non-testifying. So there's a lot of different things we can do to make this statute better in terms of protecting public safety and protecting the safety of victims and witnesses. And my goal as DA in Suffolk County is to work with the state lawmakers to come up with a better bill, to come up with a bill that maintains many of the important reforms that have already been implemented, but while ensuring that we're doing a better job protecting our communities and the safety of our victims and witnesses.